Hey, welcome back to Rock Stardust. My name is Robbie, and today we're going to be looking at The Gospel According to the Men in Black by the Stranglers, their fifth album that came a year and a half after the release of Raven, which was an awesome record too. Very dark and mysterious. This one goes under the radar quite a bit, and I just wanted to bring it to light because I think it's fascinating, and it's actually, a great combination of their talents and creative juices all working in motion. So look, the album itself, the mythology of the Men in Black, when we look at it, what it really means, what the conspiracies behind it, Men in Black is a kind of a enforcing agency, that looks to control, UFO sightings and sites with these mysterious kind of characters dressed in black, with their black hats, white shirts and black ties, famously made in movies and different sort of releases over the years. But this is the real deal. These guys, the boys, really believed in this whole thing, and they put it into a document. So this is that gospel according to the Men in Black, and basically, looking at some of the reviews, the gospel according to the Men in Black was made with the help of drugs, engineers working in shifts, and a high-tech drum loops, spread all around the studio to create unique sounds and soundscapes that would create this sort of bewildering, spooky kind of spacey feel. Considering that, it came out in 1981, it was very much ahead of its time in terms of much of the sound. It was sort of the oncoming of electrical music, and even, more than that, really. We'll go into a bit more detail, but it starts off with Wolsten in black, where the spaceship arrives in a really weird nature and exits, on Hello to Our Men, where the spaceship leaves. So that's the sort of start and finish of the album. But with the Men in Black, are they from this world, or are they from another planet or dimension? Reptilian Greys, Nordics, or Horlocks, or some sort of bizarre kind of, form that has sort of been there to suppress any discovery of UFOs or strange behaviors and phenomena. Yeah, so let's dig into it. Just do remember to like and subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel, so enjoy the video. So who are the Men in Black? Often described as agents that worked for the government, to basically, like I was saying, harass, threaten, even memory wipe, or even go as far as, full on, violent threats, or even taking them out, based on a lot of stories that have come out. And, in 1952, there was a horror and sci-fi writer, Albert K. Bender, formed the International Flying Saucer Bureau in Connecticut, USA. And one day, three mysterious men with dark suits got out of a Cadillac and paid him a visit. Well, after suffering about a form of dizziness, he went to his bedroom, and as he lay there, he became aware the three shadowy figures were there to watching him under the shade of the brim of their hats. Their eyes were lit up, and Bender felt an intense, intolerable pain around his eyes. And they warned him to forget about the UFO studies. And they said that, the government's been aware of this stuff since 1951. There's so many cases of this, happening. That's all been shut down. But if you research it, there's a lot there. People they got silenced, and that's what the guys were looking into, along with a lot of other religious sort of questions about why we are here and how this is all connected. The concept for the album dates back to 3 years prior, around the recording of Black and White, and they'd already sort of covered off this territory with Who Wants the World along these themes, you know, and Hugh was quoted as saying that the band might get a visit themselves from these men in black, which famously the BBC interviewer replied, "I thought you guys were used to getting visits from the boys in blue, you know, the men in blue," which I thought was quite amusing. And yeah, but it's look, the whole concept around it as a concept album is very much in play, and there's a lot of experimentation over that period of time where they were working on those songs. And it was finally released in 1981, in February 1981, and there'd been a lot of, you know, people looking forward to the release because it had been a year and a half, like I was saying, since Raven, and that was so awesome. And then this album came out with all its experimentation, weirdness, strangeness, and very much ahead of its time. Hey, look, thanks for watching it. Rock Stardust. It's great to have you here, and enjoy and share on the Stranglers' crazy, experimental, weird, wonderful album, The Gospel According to the Men in Black, and all of the incredible stories and conspiracies around it. It's a lot of fun, but it's well worth visiting. Dig it out, have a listen, put the headphones on, tune it. It's pretty awesome. So whether you're into that sort of thing, just generally love the music, it's a great experience. Hey, and if you do enjoy this kind of material, please do like and subscribe, and do add your comments there in the comment section. I know there's a lot of passionate Stranglers fans out there, so it's great to share your stories and memories. Anyway, thanks again. Catch you next time.